Sidewalk open, but you cuff his wrist. Try to bury that clip, try to make it not exist, but the footage don't flinch. Truth don't twist, whole city in the comments like remember this. Lieutenant Chance, that's fam, that's kin. 2 suits on his back, they jump right in. No threat, no swing, just brown skin. Then they hit him with the lightning, watch them spin. Hit the ground, body shaking, breath thin. Scars on the side, can't erase that sting. Explain that, chief, where the car's at. 2-on-1 with a prong, with a law at. We gon' feel that.
Am I gonna be famous too? You're gonna put me on your YouTube video?
Sacramento, we watch. Step out the car, phone up, stay calm. Sidewalk under my feet, that's my front lawn. Public space, that can my lucky charm. Only thing I'm shooting is dot in my palm. Sacramento Community Watch, we roll deep. Aunties, uncles, young ones out the whole street. We the eyes when they try to move in low key. Press record, press them back, let the world see. You a public servant, then serve that truth. Don't swing on my rights, don't snatch my proof. First Amendment, ink in my family roots. Grandma Marsh now filming her combat boots. We gon' film that. Sacramento stand up. They hate the lens, but we still come back. We gon' film that. For the people in the block, in the cul-de-sac. We gon' film that. You got a badge, we got the playback. We gon' film that. First Amendment on my chest like a flak jack. We gon' film that. Tyrant in the costume.
Hey folks, welcome in, welcome in. It is time for our live stream once again. I am your host, Reno News Now, Lieutenant Commander over at the Sacramento Community Watch. And with me always, trying to keep me from doing dishes on a Saturday night, is Chief England.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us. Woo woo. What's up, what's up?
So, tonight, as far as housekeeping is concerned, folks, we usually dive right into that first, let you know what's going on with the news that is happening here in Reno and in Sacramento with the Community Watch. At this point, taking a look at Chief's docket, it doesn't look like anything has moved yet since January 6th, since that order granted that we covered last week, which kind of recapped everything. So nothing new on that front. I don't have any videos this week, Chief, although we were going to, I was going to talk about Crazy Eyes Christensen again, but I'll save that for next week after I actually officially file the police complaint.
Hey, Jennings, what's up, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in.
Welcome in, Mary Jennings. So, Chief, do you have anything else for housekeeping? I didn't see any videos in the drive today. So
nothing for housekeeping this time, folks, but we got you next time, definitely.
So we're just going to go into bangers here and just get into our feature presentation, folks. I just want to point out that sometimes, we do run into that 2-hour time limit. We do that because of the AI, and usually sometimes we have a video that's left over. I'm going to start trying to cover that video, any videos that we have left over. If we don't cover them in an after-hours special, for members over at the Sacramento Community Watch, we'll go ahead and cover them on Reno News Now. I'm going to try to cover them on Reno News Now. So that way I can get more long-form content and more watch hours out there, folks, because I actually do this for the watch hours, likes, and clicks. I haven't been monetized yet, and any little bit can help. So thank you so much if you are a subscriber, and thank you for being a neurotypical or neurodivergent follower as well. So on with the show, folks. The first video, on with the show. Let's time to get things started here. So let me get the first guy queued up here and reshare my window, folks. We were running into some technical difficulties. I think we got them all figured out here. So the first guy that we're going to do is a relatively new auditor. I haven't subscribed to him yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Hit that like button, and as always, guys, change that little notification bell once you subscribe to all, so that way you can get notified of banger content, especially on our channels, folks. But go over here and let these guys know that we sent you. The links are in the description, folks, as always, to all of our channels that we feature tonight and all the videos. The first one is Don't Tip the Scales, and what we're going to be covering tonight is Tyrants Arrest a Man for Recording in Public. So So let's go ahead and play that, folks.
What did I say?
All right, put your hands on your back.
Put my hands behind my back.
Put your hands on your back.
Hey, thanks, Mary Jennings. Glad you can join us tonight.
Yo, DTTS family, we back. Today we out here at the State of Georgia Department of Human Services.
Hey, shout out to Lawrenceville, Georgia. I used to live out there. It's a different world out in that area. Wow.
In Lawrenceville, Georgia, to exercise our right to film in public and to make sure that our scales of justice stays balanced. So let's check them out. Hello. Hi. How you doing? I'm good. You all right?
You're here for?
Just a document.
Huh?
Just a document.
To document?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you mean to document?
Just a document, record the public areas of the building.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what document means?
Yeah, just public lobbies and anywhere the public is allowed.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Division of Child Support area. Hello. Say it again.
You on camera?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I don't know if you can do that.
Say it again.
I don't know if you can do that.
Okay.
He can. Well, he can do the public area.
Right.
That's it. He can't do like behind.
Going on, bro.
All
right.
I don't think he can record that.
Who?
Some of the citizens. Right. I don't think you can record the officers.
Why not?
Now, anything else public because why?
Of course you could cover the officers.
We said the information about the building and public stuff.
Right. This is public, right?
But you don't have to record.
I mean, I'm not here for them.
Who's talking to him?
But they
Mind being on the camera.
Yeah, they on camera anyways, right? Y'all got cameras in
The
here.
lady standing behind
No,
her.
well, I'm saying, you just said
Oh.
for the public.
Dude, I would have my camera on her.
They work. Now, anything else in here, I think you can record if it's concerning the public for you guys. But we're private, so we're security, and we are here to protect the building and the employees. So if you want it,
She's talking out of her rear end. She don't know what she's talking about.
I don't think we have a problem with that.
Just can't record anything as in their private information.
But he knows.
Right.
He knows. But far as like the lobby and stuff out here, yeah, okay, you could do that.
Yes, ma'am. That's all I'm here for. Just recording public.
Okay. And what?
Yeah, we could record that all day long. It's your fault that you don't have it hidden hidden in private, folks. It's your duty. It's a duty holder of the person with the private information to secure the private information. It's our job as journalists to prevent that information from getting out once it's recorded. So, and if something should happen to it. So we usually, after we get if we were to record those documents, we would usually blur them out because we don't want to release sensitive information like that, folks. It's just how it works. And apparently these guys don't know the first thing about journalism because they put security guards in there who don't get any training on constitutionally protected activities. And then they start making up things like this. And then they call the police saying, "You're not listening to me."
What is it for? For your own personal?
Yeah, personal purposes.
Agree with you 100%, Mary Jennings.
Disseminated to the public.
Okay. All right. You making sure.
Not to go in restricted areas and right.
But this is the only area that you can go in.
Right, I understand. Like the offices. I'm not trying to go in the offices and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Well, do I need to come through here?
Well, this is the only place you can go.
Right. I just want to Oh, okay, yeah, there's nothing over there.
there.
What's that room?
That's for the employees.
Okay. All right. So I'll go around.
Yeah, we go over there.
All right. Okay. Okay, cool.
Not telling him that. Ain't no action on
Yeah, I want all the action. That's what I want, the action.
Everybody's in need.
Thank you though, man.
I'm like, you're welcome, sir. That's what we do for them. And this side over here is actually, this made for the public.
Okay.
I don't think you can record the employees back there.
I can record. As long as I'm standing in public.
You can then, you can't go back there.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go back.
Okay, yeah, but this is named from the, and I think she went to get the,
Who the hell are you?
what's the name?
The kids.
Nobody, you can't
Those folks that don't
record the kids.
record the kids. Don't record the children.
Right.
Well, I'm not trying to, but if they're in public,
I know they're in public, but you're not supposed to do with children.
Right, you know, children, you can't.
they can't be on camera.
They can't be on camera.
They
no,
can't
sir.
put them on camera.
Y'all have cameras in here?
That's a different camera. That's not the camera with you videos.
It's the same thing. You do the same thing I'm doing.
No, sir. It's not the same
You
thing.
ever notice when they
It's not the
have
same
kids
thing.
and there's a crime or something going on, they don't record the kids because that's their privacy. You can't put the kids out there like that.
But there's no privacy in public.
Right, but that's privacy for the kids. The kids have their own privacy. And what if the parents don't want
The
their
kids have
in
their
the
own
house like
privacy?
that? You see what I'm saying? You understand.
She doesn't
Sort of, kind of.
talking out of her rear end.
Since you had a baby, your child, right? Don't be recording
I
me.
gotta record because you're talking to me. I record everything.
See, that's what that's what he should be doing. He should be putting that camera in her face and making her making her YouTube famous for saying all this BS and watching her get really angry. That's what she should be doing, because then she's gonna call the police because he's recording through putting it in my face. He's putting it in my face.
You want to put me up there and I want
I document everything, man.
to. Okay, let me.
Do y'all have like actual police officers?
Remember, he
on
is in
site?
public property.
Well,
so
first of all,
Right.
you said you're doing this for you.
I mean, I'm doing it for the public. It's public information.
But then definitely you're not going to put children on it for public
Right.
information.
I'm not trying to, but it's not illegal if I do.
No, it is. I think it is illegal if you do.
Right, you think so, but it's
Well, no,
not.
we can ready to get the paperwork right now so we can know exactly what you can do and can't do.
I already know what I can do, man.
All right, so well, I'm gonna. Since you do know, I'm gonna have the paperwork at least come down so I can know what you're supposed to do and not do. If you don't mind, and you can be doing that saying what.
Well, shouldn't you be trained to be knowing what he can and cannot do in the first place? Come on.
right.
Why are we paying security to harass people using taxpayers' dollars? Why aren't we getting a law enforcement officer who should not be on the streets sitting in there instead, so that way they can have at least some proper schooling, at least somewhat? They don't teach these security guards anything, and if they do, they definitely don't teach them about the public property things. They should just do their job if they knew how to do it.
Okay. Well, I'm just.
That's the problem. They don't know how to do it.
About my business.
They don't train them.
You can't get the kids now because you know
You
not
can't
here
get
for
the
the kids,
kids now.
you're here for the
It's the general public.
Oh, where's that?
Public information that's on the walls and.
All right, cell phone, keys, wallet, anything metal or magnet goes in the basket.
So
I forgot I
they're
got
on
that
camera
button.
soon they leave their house. Soon they leave their house, they on camera. Everywhere they go, they on camera.
It's not the same.
Where can you go without being on camera, man? Well, you're a public.
Teslas
not the
have
same.
cameras in them. How is it not the same thing? Teslas have a camera in them. You go driving by a daycare in a Tesla, you got every child on a daycare on Tesla. Makes absolutely no sense.
Serving that, you especially can go on there. So I'm gonna go through here though. Hello.
Cell phone, keys, wallet, anything metal or magnet goes into the basket.
Okay.
The end of that line.
Okay.
Pero tienes que llenar todo porque si no lo rechazan. Lo rechazan la de con 3.
Sí, una pregunta.
This look. Yeah, this look. Yeah, that's the runaround. Of course, I'm not going in the restricted areas. So, good to go. Pretty big office. We have the restrooms.
Now, Chief, I don't know about you, but usually whenever I get little kids in the shot, I tend to blur out their faces in post-production. I don't know about you, but I mean, he doesn't have to. It's in public, but I mean, it's just what auditors do, you know.
Right.
I do it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I mean,
well, in a place like this where they're bringing kids into a governmental center, I'll do it. If I'm out on the street where there's everybody, I'm not going to do it. Like during Zombie Crawl, or you know, well, there's no kids out there during that. But yeah, if I'm out in a place where children are to be expected, then yes. But if I'm in a place like this, you know, or a post office, I'll blur them out in post production.
that makes sense.
Some restaurants.
It's not properly labeled or charted off.
Is she screaming across the lobby?
She said.
Yes, she is. Super unprofessional.
We don't have any signs right here.
Everybody else is all looking and stuff.
I think I'm just gonna talk. I'm gonna go straight to the supervisor. I don't really want to talk to this lady. Excuse me. Do you have a supervisor on site?
In regards to?
Just to speak with her.
In regards to what?
I have a question.
About what? You're not giving me any information to answer the question.
You can't just ask them to come speak with the member of the public?
Can you give me the...
I need to know if, well, I already know, but just to get further clarification, I just need to speak with her because she's in charge, right?
Right, but you're not saying what you need to speak with her for. I just can't...
Well, the security guard just told me that this area is...
It's restricted, yes.
But it doesn't have a sign that says that.
Is he recording right now?
You can't go down there. You just can't go down there. It's restricted unless you're an employee.
It has to have a sign, though.
Okay, just have a seat. We'll call the supervisor.
I don't want to have a seat. I'm going to go walk to the where the public is allowed.
There, but if you walk back there, they're going to escort you out the building.
So can I speak with the supervisor?
Yeah, you can have a seat.
I'll wait.
You can't wait right here because I'm working.
Okay, I'll go over there and wait.
That's your business.
Thank you.
Unprofessional.
What a rude, unprofessional customer service.
Oh, yes, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you get me in touch with the supervisor, please?
You have to ask for one up at the front.
In the front. Yeah. A number.
Did you want to navigator one?
No, ma'am.
What do you need to see the supervisor?
I just have a question. I was told that this area right here is restricted, but it doesn't have any signs. I'm not going in any offices back there. I'm just...
It's not properly gated off either. You can't put up a half gate and expect people not to go past it.
But it has to be a sign, man.
Right.
It doesn't. Okay. We'll see.
Got signs up for everything else, but they can't seem to put up proper signs to keep people away.
Excuse me, sir.
Can't install a proper door.
The supervisor? Yeah. You know what? We're going to go back here. Whatever. Nobody want to hear that.
Still screaming across the lobby.
Giving me the runaround, man.
There's bathrooms back here.
Exactly.
Restricted area.
There's a restricted zone.
area now.
Sir.
You're in a restricted area.
Let me explain, all right?
I'm sorry?
Do you see any signs that says restricted?
This is roped off for a reason. This is not for the public back here, sir. Up here, you took it upon yourself and went back there. You can't.
This is open to the public.
No, it's
Do
not.
not go back here. This
It's
is
not.
for employees only. It's not for the public.
Exactly.
You are the public.
Do you see any signs?
You are the public. Come
Now look, let me show
I
you.
just
Come
know
out
it's a
here.
restricted
You are the
area.
public.
Let me show you.
Just
right?
no.
So look on this door. It
Oh.
says restricted to this door, right?
You are the
So
public.
it has to be signed.
That's why there's a cross area
You cannot be here. You have to go out this way. This is for the public. This is not for the public. This is for the public.
here. Now, if you would like, we would call the police.
I mean, the police will probably let y'all know that I have a right to do this.
Yeah, but not in a restricted area.
But it's not restricted.
I'm telling you, it's
Right, but you can't just tell me. You can't just tell me anything,
out,
right?
out.
According to the law, I mean,
You're in a restricted area. If you don't leave, I will remove you physically.
well, that'll be against the law, and you would be the one in
it
the
is
wrong.
not.
So you might not
I'm
want to
here
do
to
that.
protect everybody.
There's nobody even back here.
There are.
It's not.
I'm not going to tell you again.
So if I don't leave, you gonna put your hands on me. That what you telling me?
I'll do what I need to do.
Okay, we're gonna talk to your. We're gonna get you up out.
That's my supervisor right there.
Oh, okay. All right. So he gonna do what he gotta do. Say he gonna put his hands on me.
He's not gonna put his hands on you.
He's not.
Oh, there he goes.
We asked
There he
you
goes.
to
He's
come
properly
here.
putting
We
and
asked
blocking
you
it
to
off.
not go back here.
I'm gonna
This
talk
is
to a
for
supervisor.
employees
And
only.
there's
I
no
am
sign.
supervisor.
And we had this discussion that you cannot be here
I'm sorry. I'm
where
sorry.
private information is being exchanged.
There's no private information back there.
You're not going back there. That's where the public does not go back.
All right, we're gonna
This
see.
is
I'm gonna talk to a
for-
supervisor. I don't really
Yeah,
want
I'm
to
a
talk to him.
supervisor. Like I told you.
You're not the supervisor of the whole building. You're a security, man. You're not supervisor.
Supervisor of
She's the
She's
supervisor.
she's your supervisor. Man, get out my face. You say what? Y'all now you control him though. He think he got some type of authority. He don't. Man, beat it, man.
I'm sorry, give us a few minutes, okay?
Beat it.
This is restricted.
But you gonna get the supervisor for me? All right, cool. Thank you.
There goes a lady that was behind the desk in the burgundy.
But you gonna get the supervisor for me?
Left there,
All right, cool.
right there. Now she's out there.
Doing absolutely playing on her phone.
Man, they can just tell you anything, man. Beat it. Talking about nothing. We'll get him up out of here though, bro. So he done left. How you doing today, sir? Who are you? You work here? You the supervisor? You know the supervisor here, bro? You don't? And they trying to tell me this part right here restricted.
Yeah, it is for employees.
But it gotta be a sign, bro.
I know.
You feel me?
Or you have to have it properly roped off like they do now.
No, I ain't even trying to be no asses.
Right. But we're gonna talk to the supervisor. We're gonna see. Man. I don't
You
really.
know what you pay, so I'm gonna just be real.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna try to be no ass.
Yeah, they just want to assert authority they don't got, bro.
And then it's about how people talk. They could have said it.
You feel me?
Hey,
Somebody
Mary,
gonna put
welcome
their
in.
hands
Thank
on
you so much. Yep, definitely hit that, smash that like
Beat
button,
it.
folks.
We're gonna see. Yeah, man. We're gonna see.
I need to talk to the manager.
Perfect timing.
No, the manager's probably too cowardly to come out, and they call the cops, and the cops are on their way.
She gonna get the supervisor?
My supervisor?
No. Just the supervisor of like the building.
I'm security committee. I don't have the authority to request a supervisor.
Are you still needing the manager?
Yes, ma'am.
One is gonna come down, but I'm gonna need you to stop recording and have a seat, okay?
I gotta record.
Okay, but I'm still need you to have a seat because I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm gonna stand over there out of everyone's way.
If you see where the over there with the little box on the wall right there,
Right.
like where you was walking. If you sit right there, that'll be okay. But you're kind of making everybody look because they don't understand.
I'm gonna go back over there.
Just go, yeah, just kind of.
I'll wait on the manager.
Coming down there.
All right.
I came here actually in December. I'm trying to get Medicaid. Now serving A106 at window number 4.
We're gonna wait on them. Y'all keep watching. How you doing today, sir?
Good, sir. How's yourself?
My name's CJ.
All right.
I'll take you over here, whatever time. Okay, in regard to this area right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see this right here, they had it like this right here, they had it like right here.
Yeah.
So I could walk through. But they were trying to tell me that.
No, you cannot walk.
Excuse me. They were trying to tell me that this area is restricted.
Okay.
It's just a hallway. I'm not. You see how that door right there has restricted signs on it.
Come on.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Padone coming down. You still need the manager?
Nah, yeah, I'm good. Thank you. So you see how this door has restricted?
Wow.
It says stop, restricted area.
Mm-hmm.
Of course we can't go in areas like that, right?
Correct.
So I'm just documenting.
And then there's bathrooms
what I can
down
see
there.
from public.
Why can't the
From
public use those
hallway.
bathrooms?
I won't go in.
It says
Can't
interview
go in
right
there.
there.
So I understand, okay? They just, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand, sir.
There's buzz badges everywhere down here. What in the hell? So you're going to blame somebody for poor construction design?
I want to document the public building. That's
Put
it.
a door there or something.
I appreciate you, man.
Something
What's
more
your name again?
substantial.
Marshall Cooper,
I
the
appreciate
facilities
you.
manager.
I appreciate you so much, man. Yeah, then the security officer, he told me that he was gonna have to put his hands on me. I'm like,
Yeah, that cross line. He shouldn't have to do that.
Observe and report, security officer.
Correct.
right.
Yes, sir.
So I just wanted to document this. There's nothing, nobody back here.
Definitely overzealous.
How much more did you want to document, or do you have everything?
Yeah, I got everything. I just wanted to get, see what's back here. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, nothing nefarious. I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Because I definitely told him don't let us be back here because this is all full.
But I want to talk.
Lady, be quiet.
You think that he can just walk and do it?
You're fine.
Go on now. Go on now.
Anyway,
Go on now, get.
so
Okay.
but
Go on now, get.
People are getting uncomfortable. They don't want him filming.
Yeah, just don't the kids and stuff. You gotta have permission from parents or something like that to put kids on film, or you gotta have consent for that. But anything
Not in
else
the
that
public
you
area,
see, well, just for the kids' sakes, most parents don't want them on film. That's the reason why they brought that up. But what else you got to go film? Or what else you want to film?
that's
This
it.
is everything?
I need to know who that dude was though. Who said he want to put his hands on me? I want to talk to his supervisor. He said this is his supervisor.
Well, actually, be better off probably top yes and no.
Okay. So who?
He's a different division than what she's up under.
Okay.
So she's more first floor, which is like the OFI defects. He's more with child support itself. So he's a security officer for child support. But Dynamic Security is the company that he works for.
Dynamic Security.
Dynamic Security.
Is it? Do you know how I can get in touch with them?
Really, their information.
Matter of fact, this is them right here.
And everything like that. So you can reach out to Dynamic Security. I don't have a direct number for them per se.
Okay.
But of course, they're on the website and things like that. So you can look that up and
I'm good. So this guy threatened to put his hands on me though. I know that for filming in public.
Like I told him, that wasn't right on his.
But I'm gonna talk to his supervisor.
You reach out to Dynamic Security, which is the one he's contracted from, and make a complaint to Dynamic Security.
So you said the guy put the hands on him?
No,
He threatened me, say he would.
Okay.
Because of the film.
Which is assault.
You guys allow filming in here?
It's a public building, of course.
Area, as long as it's not past peak hours. The only thing that we did ask is not to film kids without a parents. As far as public spaces.
Hi.
Well, they have kids here.
Right.
Okay.
And they don't want to be filmed, and the parents don't want them
Therefore,
to
he
be
can't
filmed.
film it.
Exactly.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That was the perfect timing.
You can't film something because there's
cannot.
kids here. One and simple. You could go in the parking lot and film on the parking lot.
I can film here too, sir.
You're not filming here because they just told you. Because of the kids here, you can't film here.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
You understand?
No, yeah, okay.
Supervisor.
I'm the
That's
supervisor.
No, I'm talking about the police department.
Like I told him, he could go outside, he could film. But once you inside with the kids, they told you can't film.
That's just what they're telling me. That's not
That's
true.
what he just said.
All right, but it's still not true. I
Okay.
respect this man. It's still not true though.
So again, this guy is being a cop, plain and simple. He's not being a law enforcement officer. He's copping around. He's saying that this guy, who he perceives as a member of authority, is now saying that you can't be here doing this, so therefore you have to listen to him and get the F out. That's not how this works, officer.
And look how the lady's looking in the background right there. She looks like she's like very, very concerned for this situation at hand. Like she's looking over there like, oh, it's going south. It looks like
it's going south very quickly.
Yeah.
This cop has came in here and now is escalating. He's not de-escalating. You know, this is, again, one of those things where police officers should have the ability to go, okay, let me go back to my police car and call the DA and see what they want to do. Or see what I'm allowed to do. Because at this point, they're making judgment calls. There's absolutely zero threats going on right now. But they're going to claim threats and all this other stuff and making people in public safety when there is no threat. And the best thing for them to do to CYA is to call a lawyer, because that's the one who's going to be prosecuting this person instead of dropping these charges. And now he's going to wind up in a civil rights lawsuit.
Absolutely.
Get the DA on the phone.
And it's
Well,
all
she's in
preventable.
charge of this particular area. I oversee the building itself as a facilities manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you want here?
I think.
Oh, and at this point, correct me if I'm wrong, this is a state building, so therefore this is a city police officer, and therefore his jurisdiction is nil at this point.
He's pretty much got everything he's need. And you're ready to go.
I mean, I'm good to go. I just need to talk to his. I'm gonna talk to his people.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need nobody telling me what I can't do. What I know I can do.
Right. You have your ID on you, buddy?
Nah, I don't got ID.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm leave soon as I get ready.
This way? Did you come on this way? Or which way did you want to go?
No, he gonna go out this way,
Right,
sir.
so let me see which way you want to go.
I got 10 minutes of filming, so. No,
No,
sir.
no, sir.
You're going to have to go right now.
No, sir. You got to go right now.
They tell you go, you got to go right now. Or you about to go right now. Or you going to trespass.
Okay. If I don't leave, then
you're
what?
going to go right now.
If I
Totally
don't
agree
leave,
with you, Mary.
if I don't leave,
What
then
you're
what?
looking for, you're not going to get.
All
You're
right.
going to go right
So if
now.
I don't leave, then what?
I'm just letting you know what you're looking for, you're not going to get.
I'm asking you a question. Is that a lawful order?
Yes.
He's cool, man. You can't try to. It's not gonna work.
He's soliciting a trespass at this point.
All right, you're going to be trespassed.
He ain't even
right
said
now,
that.
he tells you one question.
He
You're
ain't
going to
even
call us
said
out
that.
here. If you're going to call it, you got to make divine what you want to do.
All right, so
This dude funny, right?
You
Can I
call
get
us
your
out
name and
here.
badge number too, though?
No ID. Who we know who he is?
Can I get your name and badge number?
You call us what you want to do. Name is right here. The badge number is right there. Do you understand?
I can't read. What did I say?
Name is right here. Badge number is right there.
Can you verbalize it?
let's go ahead.
Name is right here. Badge number is right there.
So it's not in your policy to verbalize your
Name is
name.
right
What-
here. Badge number is right there.
right,
What you're
cool.
looking for,
What's
you're not
what's
gonna
so
get
freaking
right
hard with
I
saying
already-
your name
I
and
already
badge
got the
number?
time right here on display for everybody to see. So if I don't leave, then what?
So
He's trying to enforce feelings, man. It's not about feelings. It's about the law.
all
And he's
so
law enforcement.
Also, according to
Look at this dude,
The
man.
policy that we have is that
Again, policy enforcement.
distraction. Then we can ask the person to
Am I causing a distraction, sir?
Yes, you are. When the
I'm not talking to
parents-
y'all. I'm talking to him.
you.
I'm talking to
When
him.
the parents do not want
Excuse
you to
me,
film
man,
their
I'm talking to
children.
him.
The parents do not want you to film their children, and the
They haven't even
workers-
said
and the
nothing.
workers don't want you to film.
They haven't
them.
even
So
said
it
that.
has been a distraction.
You just talking.
And
You
I'm
just running your
letting
mouth.
you know what it is.
They ain't
It
even
is
say
what it is.
that.
You don't want to hear what I'm
They
saying.
ain't even say that.
The parents and the people there do not want you to be here. They do not want you to be here.
Sir, do you have your ID?
People are walking past
They
you
need you
because
to
they
leave the
do
building
not
right
want
now.
you to be and be in their film.
You leave the building right
Who
now.
are you, sir? What did I say?
All right, put your hands on your back.
Put my hands behind my back.
Put your hands on your back.
They made a big mistake.
Can you go back? Be arrested for criminal trespass. Can I get an area? Yes. That is a supervisor.
He said, "We don't
Can I
play
get
that
the chief of police?
When you hear police officers say that, we don't play that here, that automatically becomes a tyrannical comment. You know what I mean? Like, we don't play that here. Like, what do you mean? You guys don't deal with First Amendment. You guys don't deal with people who are exercising their rights. I mean, It's clear as day.
Yeah, I'd like to know what kind of charges he's going to get out of that one, because I guarantee you the DA won't prosecute it. Or they're going to try to. The DA might prosecute it, try to save their asses from a civil rights lawsuit.
Is that what he do? Resist? Obstruct? Same old shit. It's crazy.
They're probably going to book him for failure to ID.
Hold it, take a picture of this thing.
Can we get that information?
I can't control that.
And that's when they turned off the camera.
That's terrible.
That was terrible. And people say police are the good guys. Police are the good guys. Cops like those, not good guys. Again, folks, in my opinion, cop is a nasty 3-letter word. Cops are fictionalization of hardworking law enforcement officers. And if you go into the law enforcement career wanting to be a cop, you're in it for the wrong reasons. But yes, Mary, it's definitely a rights violation. Okay, so let's move on to our next video here. It's from Tyrant Terminator Audits. He's one of the OGs. We absolutely love him. This one is "Don't record me. I'm feeling uncomfortable." Again, that's feelings police here, folks.
That was good, TTA family. Back at y'all with another one. And today we are back. Cook County Forest Preserve headquarters, man. Man, last time we was
definitely
here,
Mary, smash that like button.
Crazy it got. Y'all been asking for an update on this for the longest, man. Check this clip out.
Sign in right here. Oh, no, sign in right here.
You have to?
Yes, what are you doing?
I'd just rather not sign in. I just want to.
You can't be in here. What do you need?
I'm just coming in to take pictures.
You can't take pictures. You need to stop videoing on Cook County property.
Why?
You need to stop videoing on Cook County property.
Why is that?
It's not allowed, sir.
Oh, wow. Ma'am, all I'm here to do.
Step out the building. Step out the building. You cannot videotape.
Which with a capital B.
No. Okay. You cannot videotape on Cook County property.
Do not touch me. Do not touch
Exit
me.
the building. Can you just leave?
Ma'am.
Please exit the
Do
building.
not touch me.
Exit the building.
And do not touch my property.
911, please.
I would appreciate it.
Grab his camera.
No, did you just see what she did?
Yes, I touched your property.
No, you almost broke it and threw it on the floor, man.
Okay, you cannot videotape in Cook County.
That's a crime.
You
Yes,
cannot. You cannot
Yes, I
videotape.
can. So yeah, y'all remember that, man? Crazy, right? Yeah, we just want to go and see if they respect our rights to record in public. Last time, not exactly. So let's go check it out.
I know that they just recently did a modernization.
That's probably great for you guys. And then last question for you, just in general.
Pepper spray. Damn right.
So yeah, this side right here wasn't right there.
Hey
This
folks,
side
welcome
was,
in, welcome in.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in.
Last time we were here.
Chat with us if you like what we're doing. Go over to Sacramento Community Watch and drop us a
this
super
was
chat.
closed down, man.
If you want to give us some of your breadstick money. We don't want your ramen money. You know, everybody needs their ramen money. But yeah, if you got some extra breadstick money, you know, send it our way.
Yeah, we didn't even see this office at all.
Hey, Mary, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it.
Appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Hey, do us a favor, folks. You know, if you can't send us your breadstick money and you can't send us your ramen money, at least hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, folks. It really helps out the analytics.
Yeah, we didn't see none of that.
Hey, Mary, we try to be. We try to be.
None of this, man. Yeah, I didn't see none of this right here.
You know, I'm glad somebody finds this hilarious. My folks growing up used to call me Fozzie Bear as a nickname because apparently I told bad jokes.
Oh shit!
Waka waka, you know.
Get any work done. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
Caught her off guard, huh?
Camera tends to do that sometimes. Caught that lady on the clip off guard quite a bit, apparently.
See none of this. So this is the superintendent's office right here. It's a big office.
Left the door wide open, did they?
Yeah, so they renovated a lot, man. Renovated.
Do you need help, sir? Do you need help?
Nah. So you can tell that they renovated an awful lot since the last time we were here.
There's office space over there.
And
is there anything I can help you with? Because this is an office space.
what is?
This building?
The
I just want to know why you're in our office space.
well, it's public property, right? Right. So that's why.
Our office material is over there, so I was just, and we have documents over there that have people's names and information.
Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out.
Yeah, so you're trying to say that the names are private? Or is that what you're...
People are submitting information to us.
Right, so it's private information that's sitting out right now in public.
I don't think you're able to see it right now.
Oh, okay, so I should be good to go. I don't understand what you...
Okay, I'm just saying our office material are back here. So I'm just...
Office material in the lobby. That doesn't make any sense.
This building has been under construction for 2 years.
Yeah, I know.
Offices have been relocated.
Last time I was here, that hallway wasn't open like that. So
The duty of the
remember.
privacy is on the duty
Our
holder.
offices are still back here because we're not fully done with the construction. That's why we're out here.
Well, then maybe you should do a better job of securing
I'm
them.
a front desk person. I work for a different department. That's why I'm just saying that.
Okay, because you made it seem like the entire building. When you said our building, you didn't say this space. You was like the whole building, and it's
The building is office spaces.
the entire.
Yes, but it's
Right.
not open yet because we're still under construction.
Okay, is that why no
Flopping
personnel is
through
back
hoops.
Correct. We're still under construction, and not all of the staff have been moved back to this office.
there? Oh, really? Oh, okay. But I mean, obviously, it's still open because people are coming and going. So.
Yes, because I'm the permits department, so people are coming in and getting permits. But this is primarily office space.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna just walk around the entire building and in and out of wherever.
Well, it's just that there's office spaces. People are out to lunch. They may have the personal stuff here. We just don't want strangers who have not signed in to be walking around the building. They're not accounted for.
Oh my God, the strangers.
There's a sign sheet right here. So if you're seeing somebody, if you're seeing anybody in the permits department.
Oh, you're also visitors? Yeah.
Am I being filmed, sir? I'm being uncomfortable being filmed.
Really? Okay. Well, yeah. Just ignore the camera.
I don't want to ignore the camera. You're just making me very uncomfortable just standing here.
Well, I'm coming to see about the sign and sheet. I'm trying to see.
I mean, you've been filming your entire interaction here. I'm just.
Yeah. Even when I first came in, I was filming. Yeah.
I did not interact with you when you first came in.
Right.
You just walked by and just signed in. So that's why I'm just concerned. We just have. I don't want anybody unaccounted for just walking around office spaces.
Unaccounted for. That's interesting. What do you mean by that?
You didn't sign in. You didn't check in with anybody.
So if I sign in, would that I'll be accounted for then?
I would call whoever you're trying to see if they're in their office so you can meet. Are you meeting
Exactly, Mary.
No, I'm just coming in, exercising rights today, seeing if everything's good to go here at public property. That's about it.
Okay.
Yes, I should be.
Was there anything in
I need to
particular
talk
that
to
you
the
were looking for?
manager.
Just coming in, looking at the architecture of everything, recording. Like I said, I've been recording the entire time.
Okay.
So yeah, so I don't understand. But I was coming over here to see the.
Well, I just don't know why you're recording and why you're here. That's why I'm just.
We're exercising rights. So that'll be the reason.
He's curious,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're trying to exercise which particular rights?
Oh, to record in public.
The fact that he
Correct.
don't know,
You do
Do you
it.
have to
and he's a
have
public
permission to
servant,
record people?
is
I'm
just
pretty sure I don't.
Okay.
shameful.
I'm not sure of the rules.
said, "Is that guy wearing a
uncomfortable
wig?"
being recorded, and I just want to.
Well, you work for the public, right? You're a public servant.
He's uncomfortable being billed because he has to pick up the mess from Sun Valley later.
Why you're here and why you're recording.
Okay, but I mean, of course.
Oh.
I don't want to trample on your rights.
Oh gosh. Okay, for those who don't know, thanks for that comment, Prima. Sun Valley out here in Reno is kind of like what would be considered the low income, so that's why it's a little funny for us.
Yeah,
So,
shout out to
but-
Sun Valley.
Yeah, shout out to Sun Valley. I mean, it's not that bad when you drive through
I
it,
like
but
Sun Valley.
yeah, Sun Valley is pretty awesome. It's making a comeback.
Mhm. I don't know about the Washoe County Sheriff's Department though.
Yeah.
Not too good. Not
To do
too
anything
good.
For sure.
to prevent you. I'm just saying that this is an office space.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't obviously. So you have desk and everything set up right there, but I was just saying, in terms of us exercising our rights,
Okay.
you
so-
never really need a real
okay,
reason.
I'm not sure which right you're trying.
This is why we need to push for government workers like him to receive 8 hours of constitutional training per month, and for police officers to receive constitutional training and law enforcement training 4 hours a week, every week. You know, let them learn what our laws are, not just give them a job and have them have feelings behind, you know, let them learn what they are doing and they're part of it. Chief's expressions are cute. Thanks, Mary.
Trying to exercise.
Just
Okay. Yeah. I'm just not sure why. I completely understand.
Ignorance is
I
curable,
appreciate
folks.
that, man.
Stupidity
No,
is
thanks,
terminal.
Thanks a lot for that.
I understand this.
Are you like
This guy's being a little bit ignorant, but he's trying to cure his
I
ignorance.
appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot for that.
Yeah, I understand this is a public space.
Oh
I
shit, he
just
came out and told
asking-
him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, he wasn't
okay.
rude. Just to let you know, he wasn't rude or anything. He was just asking questions. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's all we do. Man, what's your name?
Fernando.
Fernando?
Yeah.
Fernando. Okay. Cool.
Fernando.
Fernando.
So yeah, someone came down. Obviously, big guy came down and let them know that what we're doing is obviously we're good to go. You know, all this stuff is it's public record.
If you're doing construction, maybe it's not a good idea to have public information out in a public lobby. Or private information out in a public lobby, I mean.
You got a lot of different divisions, all this maintenance departments.
Mary Jennings says Fernando is, hey girl.
Ask Fernando, we contact for
Making me flame out here on cam.
Should be good, man. I'll stay tuned. Man, I can barely hear you. You got this big old heater back here.
Because there's no, we're under construction, and that's part of the reason they're trying to install heaters.
Okay.
But I'm just feeling uncomfortable with you rummaging through our desks.
I'm not rummaging. Yeah, I'm not.
I just saw you move some stuff on the desk.
Oh, a piece of paper? Piece of paper right there.
I know, it was making me uncomfortable with you rummaging through our desks.
What you say?
That's what it looks like from here.
You said Fernando, right?
Yeah.
Fernando, check this out. Let me give you a pull-up right quick. There's no need to be alarmed. It's just a camera. You don't. You can relax, man. You have to try. At least try to, man. Try to relax and keep it to a minimum. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, man. Just leave me be. Act like I'm not. If I wasn't here, you'll be glued to that screen, right? Glue yourself, man. He told him already, man.
Fool yourself, man. Fool yourself.
He keeps telling us it's his second time telling him, man.
I'm not even sure where this is, but this is awesome.
Here, I mean, if you can print off a FOIA request form for me from you guys' website, that'd be good. I'll fill it out and I'll be set for the day.
I was just going to search the website for FOIA.
So Fernando is continuously trying to say he feels uncomfortable.
Fernando upset.
He'd be all right though, man.
So this is why we do this, folks. This is why we stress test. If we come in and make this person feel uncomfortable for recording because they have private information out in a public lobby that people can just walk up into, and especially if Fernando wasn't there, take a look at all this information, that's a security issue. Because I guarantee you after TTA leaves, they're going to go, this guy's going to go to his supervisor, the city manager, the mayor, the whoever, somebody high up and go, there was a guy rummaging around through the desks, and they're going to go look at okay, we got to stop this. And then they're going to rearrange and secure this information now. It ain't TTA's fault that this information's insecure, folks. It's theirs. They are the duty holders. It's their job to secure it. And the fact that they're not doing it needs improvement.
That's a FOIA request. We should be able to shake, rattle, and roll. Stay tuned. So we have our freedom of information request form right here. Yeah, I'll get to it momentarily. Yeah, appreciate it. But what's your position here?
I'm a specialist.
Oh, specialist? Okay, all right, appreciate it. So yeah, he said he's a specialist. So yeah, we'll fill this out momentarily.
Glad the specialist knows what's going on.
Y'all stay tuned.
Need more specialists, apparently.
More of the same.
Uh-oh.
More of the same. Okay. How you doing, officer? Obviously, they gave you guys a ring for me, man. What did they say on 911? Yeah.
No, we're just here to see what your business is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, because, yeah, the young man in the front right there at the desk, I think it's Fernando. Name is Fernando or something. He was basically saying how he was uncomfortable to be on the camera, and this young man right here let him know. He was like, "Yeah, he good to go." I don't know his name, but so.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
How can I help you?
I didn't need any help. I didn't even know you guys were coming, man. Y'all just popped up like the Jack in the Box, man.
Oh, you just here to film?
Yeah, I'm just here to film, and then like I said, I'll
specialist if you need cheeseburgers.
I'll be set for today.
All right.
What did they say, Sarge, on 911?
No, we just coming back. We do a premise check here every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're free to
right.
Whatnot, so you're all good.
We ain't got no ill intent today, man. It's all good.
I don't believe in one bit.
Badge numbers? Or no?
I'm 440. I used to be 423. I'm 43.
43? Y'all got promoted to sergeant?
Yeah.
You must be doing the right thing, man.
So yeah, it's 43.
Appreciate that.
I'm 485.
Let me see if I can pronounce this right. Tribino?
Yeah.
Did I get it right?
Close enough.
Oh, okay.
Jack Burger.
Tribino. Yeah, so that's about it, Sarge.
Okay, cool. So we'll be in the area.
Yeah.
Anything, just let us know.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it, man. All right. You too. Oh, hey, Sarge, so it's not a call number then, right? It's not a call number? You guys don't have a call number for here? Or?
No, it's just a premise check.
Premise check. Oh, okay.
The lie detector determined that was
okay,
It's
cool.
part of our assignment, so
Simon. Okay.
That would be a good FOIA request.
Yeah, man,
See if there was a call.
Probably not really sure about the premises check. Maybe they do. I don't know. It just seems type of suspicious a little bit.
Yeah, we need to see their ID. That was a little suspicious.
Put a one in the chat if you think they was there to do a premises check.
So I think that's
whatever.
Yeah, like they just walked out of here. Looks like the sergeant's on the phone right there. I just told this young man that.
Of course, they're gonna hang out outside a little bit.
Give them a ring, like they hanging around still a little bit.
Yep, we got it too.
Sure. Sorry.
Fernando thought you recognized him from the snitch days, my husband.
I don't know, man.
So now they're out there conspiring.
Good to go, man. I'll stay tuned. So if I can just get a stamped, received copy of that, should be set for the day.
Okay, I am not 100% sure how to receive this.
Okay.
Again, I'm not a front desk person. I'm a different department, so they did not train me in this.
Oh, okay.
I can try to find somebody who might have that information and where.
Yeah, that'll work. That's cool. That'll be cool.
If you want to go ahead and have a seat, I'll just see if I can find somebody.
Have a seat.
I need to talk to the manager.
Oh, jeez.
Entirely sure. Willing to
Got
bet
it. Got it.
They don't do premises. It's not about a premises check, man. Someone called on us, man. They just
Yeah, somebody called.
protect the caller.
Trying to cook up some charges, look at them plotting. Yeah. Again, this is where I say that they need to have their body cams on all the time.
Still on his phone.
Never muted.
I can guarantee, man.
Because I guarantee you right now they have it muted.
Everything. This other cop right here, he's on his phone as well. And the guy right here that was telling Fernando how we had a right, he's on his phone as well. But I can guarantee it's all about us, man. It's obvious. It's just obvious, man. So, I mean,
it is obvious.
You know, they could have kept it real. We go through this all the time. So. It is what it is, man. Still waiting on Fernando to come back with the sheet, so.
Dan, I bet you this is where they're calling the DA, like I said from the earlier video, that they should be calling the DA.
Somebody that I can ask. So I called my manager, and I'm going to email it to our FOIA email, but he didn't see a stamp.
Really?
I know I do see that I request received by.
Yeah.
So is that where
he may know.
But nice lady to help me.
You know, you can
yeah,
always.
he want like a stamp received copy.
You can always receive it with your signature, sir. You don't have
Okay,
to.
that's why I was confirming if I could just sign right here at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's not a stamp. Okay, great.
Same thing, yeah. And then just give me a copy. You keep the original.
Do you need to fill out this contact information? I see that you put it right here.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Then I'll just go ahead
We contact us in 5 business days.
There you go. There you go. You already know.
The specialist knows more. It sounded like he finally got a chill pill.
Okay. And you said you wanted a copy of this as well?
Yeah, and you keep the
make a
original.
copy, and then I'll email it to our FOIA.
Appreciate it.
That's how you do it, folks.
Sergeant, I'm still out there on the phone hanging around. I'll stay tuned. Start recording.
Hey, how's it going? You got a minute?
Yeah.
My boss, Jim, you say you want to give you a holler at you for a second. You mind?
The boss?
Yeah, so you keep the original.
I scanned it and I didn't make a copy.
Yeah, you keep the original.
What's your name?
My name's James. So your boss?
Yeah, you want to talk to me for a second. My boss is Jim.
You put him on speaker?
Yeah, you know. Or speaker or however you want it.
Yeah, put it on speaker.
Right. Hey, Commander, you want to talk to you?
Yeah, Commander, real quick, before you get into this conversation, I just want to let you know, I have to let you know that the phone call is being recorded. I have to let you know that.
James.
Yeah.
You know who this is?
I think it's Jim, right?
Yeah.
Jim, from where?
The sheriff's police. You know who I am.
The sheriff's police. Nah, I'm not. I done ran into a lot of you guys, but I'm not recollecting.
I'm the guy in the suit and tie you came up to see in Maywood. Me and Arunas.
Oh, Maywood. Okay. Oh, Jim. Oh, okay. What's up, man?
How you find my friend. How come you forget me?
Man, you know what? I didn't mean to, man. Don't hold it against me, man. Don't hold it against me, Jim.
Whatever, brother. How you been?
Man, I've been doing pretty good, man. Just hanging on there, trying to still do my little thing, and I got
you.
Yeah, that's about it. I didn't know you was Oh, she's doing pretty good, man. She's doing real good. Everybody's doing better. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot, man. How you been? And your family?
At this point, he should have cut to the video where they first met.
Really? Oh, wow, man. That's a beautiful thing, Jim. This is a fine man, man. Fine young man, man. You're a boss, too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so man, I'm gonna have to. Hey, do you be over here at the Forest Preserve sometimes?
Yeah, if you get me off recording, I'm going to give you my personal number so you can call me.
Yeah, I got you, man. I'll end it right quick so I can get the number. Hold on. Y'all stay tuned. So, yeah, TTA family, before we hike on out, man, we were just speaking to Commander Jim. It's crazy, right? I'm going to give you guys a quick story on him. The guy that we were speaking to on the speakerphone, that the sergeant who was actually told us that his boss wanted to speak to us. So, Jim is the detective investigator who got the ball rolling on charging Scott in the battery that was perpetrated against us, man. He was very professional when we met that day, when he took our complaint, helped us through the entire process, man. Jim is a good guy, man. I can say that. I can say that from the encounter that I had with Jim in terms of law enforcement. So now he's working with the Forest Preserve, because the Forest Preserve has their own police department. So you got the Forest Preserve Police, and then you got the Cook County Sheriff. So he's the commander over here now at the Forest Preserve. And he said he's getting ready to pull up, man. He just, he's excited to hear from me. He didn't even, we were just going through a lot of stuff. He gave us his personal number to keep in contact with him. He said he's getting ready to pull up, man. I said, I'll hang out for a little bit and check you out, man, see what you got going, man. So we're going to hang out and wait for Jim, man, and then we'll be ready to shake, rattle, and roll. So y'all stay tuned. Jim, my man, got the main man. This Jim, TTA family. It's a fine young man right here, TTA family. Jim in the flesh. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? How you feeling, man? So yeah, TTA family, that was Jim, man. Y'all remember Jim? He helped us get the ball rolling on those charges for Chief Scott, man. We definitely appreciate Jim for being professional and getting the ball.
Hey, shout out to Jim, man. Shout out to Jim.
Rolling, because you guys already know we come in contact with a lot of law enforcement where we file these complaints about our rights being violated, and they always say we investigated ourselves and nothing happened. But Jim wasn't going for that, man. We definitely appreciate Jim, man. Chief of Police pulled up to it. The chief, so you got the Forest Preserve Police, and then you got the Cook County Sheriffs. So those two young men that came in today was actually the Forest Preserve Police, and I'll link the original video.
Hey, let's remind everybody, that's how you know you got a little bit of power. Shout out to TTA, man, because when the commander's reaching out to contact you, that's awesome, and giving you his
just because he was in a building.
Yep, absolutely.
That's some good community policing right there, folks.
Absolutely. So you can tell the community admires what TTA does, and that's awesome. Shout out to him.
Good policing, yeah. We love to let the stars shine. Yeah.
In its entirety, what happened that day, we was obviously assaulted. They never did get back to us in terms of the state's attorney's office. So we don't know. We don't even know if the young lady is still working here. But again, man, shout out to Jim. But I mean, here overall, y'all let me.
All right, let's go ahead and end it there. If you guys haven't already subscribed to TTA, do us a favor, slide over there, subscribe to his channel, let him know we sent you. And Reno News Now sent you, of course.
Yep.
Feel me? We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all for hanging in with us and all the good love. Where the heart at? The heart. Like you double tap your screens, smash that thumbs up.
Okay. So our next video is from John Lang. He's got quite a bit.
This one's going to be. This one's going to be rough, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be rough.
Yeah, this one's about corrupt cops tried to hide this footage for years, and then they went to the Supreme Court about it. So let's watch.
Beginning of August 10th, 2016, a man named Anthony called 911 and asked to be taken to the hospital. He told the 911 operator that he had a history of mental illness and that he hadn't been taking his medication. Anthony also said that he was having a lot of anxiety and he was afraid of one of the people that he was with. Then he abruptly hung up the call. The 911 operator immediately called him back and surprisingly, he answered. Anthony told the operator that he was at an adult video store on Mockingbird Lane in Dallas, Texas. In the background of the call, sounds of honking and people arguing could be heard. Then another 911 call came in from a concerned citizen, reporting that a man was running up and down the highway and impeding traffic on Mockingbird Lane. A private security guard who was working nearby also called 911, and he reported the individual as well and even said that he thought he might be on drugs. The dispatcher requested that officers from the Dallas Police Department respond to a crisis intervention training situation and described Anthony as a white male with schizophrenia who was off his medication. Officers from the DPD responded to the scene shortly after, but what happened next remained a mystery for almost 3 years. This is Vicky. She's Anthony's mother, and when she couldn't reach Anthony, she started to get worried, and it wasn't long before she received a call from her ex-husband informing her that their 32-year-old son had passed away in DPD custody. Vicky was shocked. Anthony had struggled with mental health issues and some drug abuse problems, but he still lived a very productive and fruitful life. He was university educated, he made $250K a year working at a trucking logistics firm, and had a son and a fiance. Anthony had been put on probation once for a DUI, but that was essentially the extent of his criminal record. So needless to say, Vicky was confused, disturbed, and deeply saddened all at once. Vicky's ex-husband wasn't able to provide her with any details about what had happened, so she decided to call DPD headquarters and find out for herself. Each time Vicky spoke with someone at the department, they gave her a different story about what had happened to her son. One officer told her that Anthony had had a heart attack while sitting at a bar. Another officer told her that they found him dead laying next to his car. And at one point she was even told that he was placed into an ambulance with no issues. Vicky had already visited the morgue to see her son's body, and she noticed then that he had bruising on his arms and grass and dirt on his face and in his mouth. And at that moment, Vicky knew that the stories that the department had been telling her couldn't be true. In mid-August, a Dallas County medical examiner ruled Anthony's death a homicide and determined the cause of death to be sudden cardiac arrest caused by the effects of cocaine and being heavily restrained. About 2 weeks after Anthony's death, Vicky still hadn't heard anything from the DPD, so she decided to submit a public records request. Her form read simply, "I want to know what happened," along with requesting all the footage and documentation associated with the encounter. By this time, the Dallas Morning News had caught wind of the story, and reporter Carrie Aspinwall started trying to help Vicky get answers. Carrie started...
That looked like Schumann.
Yeah.
digging through the city's database for police incidents from the month that the incident had occurred. And she eventually found a bare bones report that a man named Anthony had died for unknown reasons on the same day of this interaction. Carrie knew that if Anthony had died in police custody, then the officers were required to fill out an in-custody death report and send it to the Texas Attorney General. So she submitted a public records request for that document along with everything else that Vicky had already requested. Both Carrie and Vicky were stonewalled by the department and told that their requests would not be fulfilled because of an ongoing investigation. The department refused to release anything. No reports, no footage, no official acknowledgement of anything. Anthony's mother was left in the dark with no answers.
So that's how they get around it? Is that how there's always an ongoing investigation? How long will the investigation be open? Are you going to just cold case it and then keep saying that there's an ongoing investigation? We can't give you that information.
That's what they do.
Absolutely no sense.
They've been doing that to us too for our case, for my case. They hide, they
Wow.
run. The investigations go on for 6 to 12 to 2 years to 10 years to 50 years, and then by that time, people forget about it.
Yep.
Yes.
And meanwhile, the real criminals are still working within the police department.
Disgusting.
What had happened to her son. And at this point, Vicky was left with no choice but to file a complaint against the officers and the city. And despite not knowing what really happened, who was involved, or why the department was being so secretive, she hired an attorney and they managed to put together a claim based on what little information they had. The idea was that if Vicky filed a lawsuit, then the department would be forced to share the footage and documents of the encounter through the discovery process. But it wasn't until April of the following year, over 8 months since Anthony had passed away, that Vicky was allowed to see the footage I'm about to show you now. The first few seconds of footage doesn't have any audio, but what we know is that when the officers first arrived on the scene, Anthony had already been subdued and handcuffed by 2 private security guards. And that's when the Dallas officers took over the scene.
Help me! Help me! Hey, what's up? Hey, look, Tony. Look at me, bro.
Hey,
Tony,
chill out, man.
Get me, gun. Get me. Please get me. Just take me down. Don't.
No, you're fine.
Don't hurt me.
We're not gonna hurt you, bro. We're not gonna hurt you, bro.
Hey, relax, man. No. Get you some help, Tony. Relax, man. Just stay down.
Hey,
Tony.
Stop it.
Oh no, please.
You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right.
What's your last name, Tony? Please.
We're not gonna hurt you, okay? You need to relax.
Officer Dustin Dillard, whose body camera we're watching right now, along with Officer Danny Vasquez, pinned Anthony to the ground and placed their knees on his back.
What did you take today? What did you take?
I'll tell you, but you gotta let me go a little bit.
Hey.
You can tell he could tell
Anthony stopped struggling
with his breathing. You could tell there's a problem the way he was just speaking at that moment. I mean, anybody with a background in medical, some sort of medical training would know that that's...
You need to get a medical personnel there as well. I mean, this is a combination of factors, and they're just exacerbating it.
The officers about a minute and a half after the officers placed him on the ground, but they continued to hold all their body weight on him anyway.
Tony, relax. You don't need to be squirming, man.
Stop.
I'm trying to get you help, man.
Okay. Stop.
All right, man. Okay, stop. Stop. Please let me
Get him off.
At one point, the officers even uncuffed Anthony so they could give the cuffs back to the security guard and place him in their own cuffs, and he didn't resist at all.
Help me. Help me.
Hey, I'm gonna try to change the cuffs.
Okay.
That way we don't have to worry about it once he's up.
And people wonder why we walk up and document the police for the public people. This is exactly why right here. Because this is right outside of a club or a bar that he was attending.
Adult store.
Right. Some sort of place, is some business out in public where there's a lot of people around. Somebody should have been over there recording.
Yeah.
This is like George Floyd all over again.
Absolutely.
Relax. You're gonna be all right, Tony.
No, he's not. You keep telling him that.
When paramedics finally arrived on the scene, Anthony had been pinned to the ground for almost 9 minutes, and laughter can be heard in the background as Anthony struggles to breathe and falls deeper into his psychosis.
He's trying to help you out, okay? He's trying to help you out, okay?
No, you're not.
Good. You need to relax. This is not schizophrenia. He took something. Hey, Tony, what'd you take?
Then get him the help that he needs. Quit.
I'll drive the ambulance.
Over the course of the next several minutes, Anthony continued to beg the officers for help, with each plea growing more and more faint. As the officers and paramedics stood around laughing and joking, Anthony slowly faded into unconsciousness. The officers eventually loaded Anthony onto a gurney, still completely unaware that he was in the middle of cardiac arrest. It wasn't until he was being loaded into the ambulance that the officers even considered that something might be wrong.
Is he knocked out or he ain't dead, is he?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
I think.
He didn't just die down there, did he?
I don't think he did.
Is he breathing?
Where's the urgency? Where's the help? This man is suffering a medical condition, and you're using brute force. And they're laughing.
This is egregious.
Exactly. He's literally turning blue. WTF. Viewer discretion advised, folks. Definitely.
I hope I didn't
haven't
kill him.
figured that out by now.
I hope I didn't kill him.
I
This became a we. Yeah, we ain't friends.
No wonder they
When
covered
Anthony
it up.
got into the back of the ambulance, the paramedics almost immediately realized that he didn't have a pulse, and one of the officers began chest compressions. But it was too late, and Anthony would never regain consciousness. Vicky was absolutely devastated after
I would be
seeing
too.
what had happened to her son, and she wasn't shy about letting everyone know how she felt.
When you turn on the news, you see this, the Dallas police found a body in this creek or that road and all this stuff. Well, that's what they told me. They found a body. How many people did they tell they found a body? How many other mothers are out there that don't know what happened to their child? How many stories do they tell all the mothers that they found a body, that they were happy and waved to the
My heart
cops and
goes out
thanked
to
them?
this woman. Oh my God.
Although Vicky and her attorney had been allowed to view the footage, a federal judge issued a protective order barring the footage
course
from
he
being
did.
publicly released, despite the wishes of Anthony's family. But although the public wasn't allowed to view the footage, Vicky and her attorney now had everything they needed to fill in the gaps about what happened and proceed with a federal lawsuit. Two major legal battles were happening at the same time, with one more on the horizon. Vicky and her attorney were suing the officers and the city. Dallas Morning News filed a court motion to have the footage publicly released, and rumors were already circulating that some of the officers involved might face criminal charges. On
They
September
should.
28th, 2017, almost a year after Anthony's death, the Dallas County District Attorney announced that officers were under investigation in relation to the incident. And it wasn't long before that investigation yielded some results.
Police officers received criminal indictments after the death of a man in their custody. Another officer is expected to face the same charge. Our C Picket live along Mockingbird near Harry Hines tonight, where Tony Timpa died.
The restraint involved these men. A grand jury indicted Dallas police officer Danny Vasquez and Sergeant Kevin Mansell. The charge is deadly conduct.
Both Vicky's case and the Dallas Morning News' court motion moved forward without very much progress. For the next 2 years, both cases inched their way through the courts side by side, and Anthony's case fell completely out of the mainstream media news cycle. That was until the Dallas Morning News actually got their hands on the footage.
Public is seeing exactly how an unarmed man died in Dallas police custody in 2016. Tony Timpa had called police himself because he was having a mental issue, but he was dead by the end of the encounter. Alana Otler takes a look at newly released police.
I've never seen a body cam like that. Sorry for the pause.
Video, but we do warn you, some viewers may find this video disturbing.
With Timpa's hands cuffed and his feet zip-tied, officers pin him to the ground. The video shows Dillard putting...
Oh, wait a minute. Holy crap, bro. I did not know he was on him like that.
Yeah.
With his hand around his neck, other hand on his... That's...
Everything about this is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody involved with this, from the paramedics to the police officers to their supervisors, all need to be sacked, if not criminally indicted. The whole police department needs to go through retraining on use of force. The feds need to come in and direct everything in that department for the next 5 years.
All right, and what part of his training manual said that that's okay to subdue somebody like that, to put your weight down on them and hold them down like that? What part of the training? Because As far as I'm concerned, there is no training like that. I've had numerous amount of hours of training relating to law enforcement, and this is not one of them.
Again, it's them going out and being cops. Them going out there and being cops and trying to be superheroes and Power Rangers and doing it for all the wrong reasons and getting blinded by the zeros in the paycheck instead of doing it for the right reasons, which is community service, public service.
And folks, live now, breaking news out of Sacramento, California. We have police in the area. I heard multiple sirens, about 5 cars just now.
And he just wants to grab his camera and rush out the door and leave me here on the live stream.
His knee into Timpa's back for roughly 14 minutes.
The footage outraged many people in the local community of Dallas. But this was before George Floyd and all of the social unrest about policing, and it still didn't last very long in the mainstream cycle. It did make national headlines, and it was eventually used as a rhetorical talking point on racially charged policing. But it was quickly drowned out because police accountability wasn't a mainstream topic at the time like it is today. In March of 2019, over a year after they were indicted, the Dallas County DA dismissed all charges against all 3 officers. But this was after the medical examiners who had initially testified in front of a grand jury stated that they would not testify against the officers in a criminal case because they didn't think they did anything wrong. When the footage was finally released, Anthony's family's case was still stuck in the limbo of court filings, motions, and other red tape, and was still making slow progress. But 1 year later, the case would receive its first setback when a federal judge ruled that the officers involved were all entitled to qualified immunity. This was devastating news, and I'm sure that Anthony's family felt like they would never get justice. And this is the point where most people would just give up. That wasn't on the table for Vicky. She was going to get justice no matter how long it took. So Anthony's family appealed the ruling, and the case eventually made it before the Fifth Circuit.
Yeah, and what's funny, folks, is that a lot of police departments, they hope, especially when people file some sort of, a grievance or, some sort of complaint, they hope that you eventually give up on that complaint so they can just drop it all together. That's why their complaints take so long. The investigations take 6 to 12 months because they hope that you just forget about it so they can just sweep it under the rug.
Court of Appeals about a year later.
The federal appeals court says 4 Dallas police officers are not protected from liability for the 2016 death of a man who was in their custody. Tony Timpa was in a prone position and subdued by Dallas police officers for more than 14 minutes. The appeals court says he was no longer resisting after 9 minutes and that the continued use of force was not only excessive, but ultimately deadly.
So in a huge victory for the Timpa family, the Fifth Circuit reversed the lower court's decision and ruled that the officers were not entitled to qualified immunity. The state immediately appealed this decision to the Supreme Court, but another year later, the court refused to hear the case and agreed with the Fifth Circuit's ruling. And that meant that the Timpa case would be going to trial.
The long-awaited civil trial against 4 Dallas police officers in the death of Tony Timpa is set to begin yet again. In 2016, Tony Timpa died in police custody. Criminal charges against 4 Dallas police officers were dropped. But the civil trial in a wrongful death lawsuit is scheduled to start tomorrow morning.
Inside the federal courthouse this week, a key piece of evidence in the trial will likely be Timpa's autopsy report. The medical examiner lists the manner of death as homicide, but the cause was due to several factors, including the toxic effects of cocaine and stress associated with physical restraint. The report allows both sides to make their case on what caused Timpa to die. The defense in court records claims the drugs, not the officer's actions, are to blame.
After some delays, the trial finally got underway. But surprisingly, the case only took 10 days to come to a close.
I want to share some new details now as a Dallas County civil jury awarded a man $1 million for the death of his father. Criminal charges were dropped against the officers, but the civil trial involved Officer David Dillard. The jury found that he and 2 others violated Timpa's constitutional rights. The other 2 officers were protected by qualified immunity.
That's right. The jury awarded Anthony's son $1 million in compensation, but nothing to his parents, and they found that 2 of the officers were entitled to qualified immunity. Considering the landscape of settlements that are being received in the wake of George Floyd's incident, this is far from just compensation for what happened to Anthony. He died under almost the exact same circumstances as George Floyd, and George Floyd's estate received a $27 million settlement. That's just objectively unfair, and it left a lot of people asking questions. Shortly after the verdict was announced, 2 of the jurors decided to go to WFAA News and do a broadcast in an attempt to explain how they reached this decision.
We are getting more insight into what happened during jury deliberations in the federal trial for Dallas police officers accused of violating.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All the links are in the description. Also, check out the memberships as well, folks.
Yep.
Tony Timpa's constitutional rights. Criminal charges were dropped against those officers, but in a civil trial in federal court last week, the jury found 3 of those officers did violate Timpa's rights. They awarded his son $1 million, but gave nothing to his parents or his estate. 2 jurors who struggled with that outcome shared with the media how they felt about it.
And I feel like we decided to agree to the $1 million to Dominguez because in our book, in our eyes, we were winning, and we were able to put it out there that Tony's rights were violated, and we're hopeful that the Dallas Police Department will look at that and hold their officers accountable.
Now, although the case had gone to trial, the legal battle wasn't over just yet. The jury verdict in September of 23 did not end the case. All it did was resolve the questions that were put to that jury under very specific instructions for very specific plaintiffs. Once the verdict came back, the lawsuit immediately entered a post-trial phase, which can be just as consequential as the trial itself. At that point, the case shifted from a jury question to a risk management and settlement question for the city. With the jury already having found constitutional violations, the city was facing the prospect of continued litigation, potential appellate rulings, and the very real possibility of further financial liability. Rather than rolling the dice on the next phase, the city of Dallas entered settlement negotiations with the remaining plaintiffs.
Dallas City Council approved a $2.5 million settlement in the Tony Timpa wrongful death lawsuit. A federal jury found 3 of the 4 officers violated Timpa's constitutional rights by using excessive force.
The settlement was awarded to Anthony's son, his mother, and his estate, and it drew a close to Anthony's story. In the end, Anthony's life and suffering were valued at $3.5 million. Like I've said in other videos, I like to tell these stories so that they re-enter our collective conscience every once in a while and remind us not only of the victims who have suffered at the hands of police misconduct, but also the common threads that we tend to see in these cases. For me, this case really illustrates how long and arduous the journey to closure can be in situations like this. For someone like Vicky, time is not a matter of due process. For months, she woke up every day knowing that her son had passed away in a state of terror, but was told over and over again that she wasn't allowed to see it for herself. The time between a tragedy
Yeah, I don't think that it was serving and protecting him by far.
No.
I think it was the total complete opposite, actually. Which is it's unfortunate.
At the hands of a government actor, and the resolution of those actions is a dark void for many people that is difficult to escape. On top of dealing with the grief and trauma of having experienced misconduct, victims have to endure years of red tape, undue scrutiny, and endless paperwork to seek justice. And while they're doing that, they still have to go to work, pay their bills, feed their kids, and ensure that their social and family lives don't just completely fall apart. Now,
I could definitely
American
relate to that. I can relate to that.
And sometimes they have to pay for these lawyers out of their own pocket. I mean, they get so far, like to that $1 million settlement, and then the lawyers go, okay, it's all done, said and done, we're good. And they don't want to go any further. You know,
yeah, shout out to John Lane for covering
designed
this.
to move slow on purpose.
Shout out to John Lane for covering this story.
It is supposed to be a function of protecting the innocent and ensuring that accuracy is maintained and that rash decisions are avoided. But when you're having to maintain a normal life while contending with the psychological and physical damage of a bad police interaction, this process can feel much more like a punishment than an actual road to resolution. Depression doesn't wait for an appellate ruling to strike you. Grief doesn't care if a motion is still under advisement. The only thing people in this situation can do is wait, hope, and take it one day at a time. And getting over something like this is almost impossible when the system itself is keeping you suspended in place for years on end. This case and many others add true color to the old saying that courts are places where the law catches up to life, often long after the damage has already been done. If you made it to the end of this video, then thank you very much for sticking around. The longer you watch these videos, the more likely they are to be shown to more people. So it really helps the channel grow when you stick around and watch to the end. Liking and subscribing also helps if you wouldn't mind taking the time to dedicate a few clicks to supporting this channel. But again, thank you for being here. That's all I got for you today, folks. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
It's real hard to hear my son scream, help me, and cry. And they laugh at him, and they torture him, and they kill him, and they have fun doing it, and they keep doing it even when he's not breathing, and then they're still making jokes. Because, see, it was fun for them. They were all in a circle having fun, laughing. They all had fun.
Yeah, that was pretty difficult.
Yeah, and
our hearts go out to her.
When cops say that, oh yeah, I'm recording too. Look at what she had to go through to get that.
That's what I.
They didn't give it. They didn't give it to her over Public Freedom of Information Act.
Right. They didn't give it to her the next day.
They had to go out and get it to her by filing a lawsuit and getting it as part of discovery. And even then, the judges wouldn't let them see it. So again, folks, that's why you need to go out there with the camera. You need to go out there and record things. That's why they read that. God bless that wonderful woman who sat there and recorded George Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
There should have been somebody recording that man too. So auditors,
we tell the public
always record the police.
Always record the police. As you guys can all see, like, come on now. Come on now.
So our last video of the day is from 8 of the night. Is from a new auditor that we found auditing these streets. As you can see, I haven't subscribed to him yet, and he's only has 2 videos and 13 subscribers, folks. So let's kind of help him get up to the 500 subscriber mark. Hit that all button. You know, first video is from 2 weeks ago, and this one that we're getting wanted to watch is from 3 days ago. So let's try to bump up his numbers, folks. He's out of Tennessee, folks.
Tennessee?
They got some snow down south.
They say the snow's been acting weird. It's not sticking to anything. It's like weird, odd chemical snow or something. You guys been hearing that?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Poster 7. So quiet.
Love Roddy in the building. Love Roddy in the building.
Welcome in, welcome in. And sorry we got started so late tonight, folks, but glad to have you with us.
Everybody talks about.
I knew somebody was privy to what I was talking about.
It's going to bring you up to 1690 Saturday.
Love.
So you can't video in here. Can't record in here.
Poster 7.
You know that's public property, all right?
You can't record in here, sir.
Are you familiar with Poster 7?
Let's get the ring. You can't video in here.
Poster 7. Says otherwise.
Right. He already asked, did they know about it? So it's like, yeah, smash that thumbs up for us, folks. We appreciate that, Mary Jennings. Appreciate you. That's it. Thumbs up.
Again, another public employee who needs to learn her place in the side of the government.
Right.
Again, one class every 8 hours every month will whip them right into shape. But knowing them, they'll put it into a web-based thing that they'll pencil whip through. Never learn a thing.
You guys be sure to check out our merch as well. If you guys haven't known, we got Sacramento Community Watch merch. The link is in the description. Check it out. Check it out. We only have everything in white. We're going to have different colors here pretty soon, but just bear with us. You know, support our team.
We're still developing the products, folks.
We got some cool stuff for you guys to check out, though. So definitely take a look. We even got a sticker on there too that you can buy. It's really cheap, $5, I think. Support us.
Show us some love.
Some love. We do this for y'all, man. Foot's on the ground. Feet on the ground. Did you throw that up there yet?
Hey, you too.
I know, right? You know, this is ski mask too.
Okay. All right, review the civil penalty statement. Press the green button to continue. Anything liquid, fragile, perishable, potentially hazardous, lithium batteries, perfume, mercury, aerosol. Priority for this is $11. $100 insurance is included. Did you need to add more? No. It's expected Friday.
Ma'am, are you familiar with Poster 7?
All right, anything else for you? Like that, $11.
You guys get a lot of news people in here? People with cameras? No?
Now she's going to clam up.
I don't even see poster 7.
Did you need help with anything for me? Do you need to mail?
I need a stamp.
All right.
I'm just videoing my business.
Okay, so card only.
Card only? Well, dang.
But you know what?
Is this a legitimate business? Should take cash.
Have a good day, sir.
I'm just saying. Do y'all not have a poster 7? Hello? Would you be willing to take down a personal records request? No?
She's just gonna frick it up and ignore him.
I just want to buy a stamp.
Hey, she's just being professional.
Do you guys have a poster 7 here?
Again, this is exactly why we record government employees, folks, public servants.
Why is it card only too? Is it just because they just don't want to deal with cash?
Right.
This is a post office. Post office is supposed to take all legal forms of tender.
Next thing you know, they're going to bring food stamps only here at this place. I mean, come on. They're just acting out. I think she just doesn't want to do her job, but they do have a sign put up there that says card only. So I think they might want to get it together to be in the post office. I mean, we deserve that as the people, at least. We do pay for these services. So, and the building and the employees and the phone.
What's she going to do whenever you do have cash? What if I only have cash? What is she going to do? Go to a different register? Why isn't she on a register that takes cash? Why isn't there somebody there who can take cash? You know, this is stupid.
Miss?
I need to talk to the manager.
Definitely.
Nicole. Can you show me where poster 7 is? Miss Nicole? Oh man, I heard you were rude, but I didn't think it was true. Like, y'all like the worst rated one in the city. That's why we're here.
Yeah, absolutely, Mary Jennings. Terrible.
Do you know how to take a personal records request? No?
I'll tell you one thing, she couldn't be my wedding receptionist. That's for sure. Factavius Prime says, I blame the 1,000 penny bringing mother for the times like this. Right. But hey, it's all legal tender. That's what it's all about, baby. And they don't even want to use the bronze pennies anymore.
Oh, that's because they no longer make them.
But we know what that's all about.
They just don't want to make them anymore. Apparently it costs too much to make the penny, so why make it? So now we're going to play the rounding. Now we're going to play the rounding game.
Hey, what were we called back millions of years ago? The black people. We were called the bronze people.
If I could just buy a stamp, I'll be on my way. No. Legitimate businesses accept cash. No.
Oh.
Shame.
I'm just here to video my business while I conduct business with you.
All right, anything else for you today? No. 27.5.
Apparently not from her. She don't know how to do her job.
I know, huh? Leroy on the way already. She sent him a
Leroy
text.
Truth.
She sent him a text.
Have a good day. You're welcome.
Nicole, can you tell me where poster 7 is?
Nicole.
May I help you?
No?
Be safe. I will. Thank you.
You're not recording this, are you?
Of course.
And what for? Why?
It's just to record.
For what?
Well, I'm conducting business here, and I like to video my business when I go to the post
But
office.
your business and my business is different.
I understand. You don't want to be on video?
Most kindergartners
Why
get
would
that
you
fact,
get
sir.
my attention if you don't want to be on video?
Please turn it off.
Sir, you know that you have no right to privacy in public, right?
About a week or so ago, they're not holding any man.
You have no right to privacy in public.
Dude, he's an old man. Just
Oh,
Finish them.
Mr. King got old. He's helping everybody else but him, huh?
Apparently.
Just disgusting. Sad employee, man. Sad. So sad.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us tonight. Glad you could keep with us. Again, all the links to our channels are down in the
So,
description.
Nicole, I was able to find poster 7. It's out in the lobby.
And folks, just a reminder, we're going to be covering about 8 more minutes of this, and then we are going to end the live stream because we're going to be just about at our 2-hour mark, of course. But we appreciate everybody. We love you guys for tuning in and joining us, of course. And let's keep watching this thing.
Lobby. It's out there. As soon as you walk in front of you. I know. I know you hear me. You know, people hate coming here. They'd rather use the kiosk.
Whoa.
you have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Oh, you're a snowflake. Anyways.
I love coming here.
You have done wonderful. Thank you.
Are you going to sell me a stamp or no?
Card, if you have a card, absolutely. Okay. If not, we've already discussed.
Okay. Will you take a personal records request for me?
May I help
No?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, a police officer outside of her
So you're a
jurisdiction.
good sneaker.
I know, right?
Just walked in the door.
She got a gun and all
I need help over
on
here.
federal property.
I'm just
Sounds like you're
trying to
needing a
do some
stamp.
business. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm mad he has to look down with the camera like downward towards the,
Hey.
like he's really
Hey.
tall.
I would have to do that with. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
6'7". Come on.
You're like 7'50". So I mean, yeah.
No,
yeah,
I don't know what this 6'7" phase is, but I'm actually, folks, 6'7". So,
6'7".
6'7", but I would be looking down on this, the short people, but let's see what's going on here.
Moving on. You're doing too much.
That you don't have a card.
How can a legitimate business reject cash?
I mean, I don't know if it's something to do with the storm and maybe their electronic.
What does the storm have something to do with
I
physical?
don't have a card, but
with a cash register?
Okay, I can understand not taking a card due to the storm, but not taking cash due to the storm. Everybody has cash because of the storm.
It would be the opposite, like they would be switched.
She's not going to make detective anytime soon, folks.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know where poster 7 was, and she wouldn't tell me.
Poster 7.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, the one that says that you can't
she
be
told
in
me there
here.
was no videoing allowed, for one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not true. This is public property.
Okay. So what? Can they help you with anything?
Okay.
I'm just out here videoing. I came back in here to let her know that I found poster 7. And I tried to buy a stamp earlier because she grabbed one, like she was going to sell me one. And then she was like, no, I'm not selling you one. So.
Do you have a card?
No.
Okay.
And out here, I was just taking B-roll footage. I mean, there's nothing that says I can't do that either. So.
Okay.
I just want you to know you're wrong. But she's ignoring me.
Yeah, I mean, she can ignore you all
Right.
she wants. So are you going to buy something?
No,
from
she
her?
can't.
No, that doesn't have anything to do with being allowed to record.
No, I'm just asking because you're trying to talk
No.
to her. No. Okay. Is there something I can help you with?
No. Unless you
Okay.
got a bottle of water.
A bottle of water?
Yeah.
I don't have a bottle of water, unfortunately. Sorry. And I don't think they sell water here. So.
I mean, you can't kick me out of here.
I just asked
I
you
could
if
go out
there's
to
something
the,
I can do to
could go out to
assist
the
you.
lobby. But
Sure.
no,
Okay.
you're good.
And you don't want to buy a stamp from her?
I mean, she won't take cash, so.
Okay. So you want to go out?
Can I do my own thing in my own, form and fashion without you kind of leading me and helping me along the way? I didn't ask for all of that. Like, Scoot, what are you talking about? Do your job, keep it pushing. No crime, no combo.
Recording or
Yeah. I was just coming back in here to let her know I found poster 7. She didn't know where it was.
Okay. All right.
She should, but she didn't.
It may not be that H word. It might be something with the C with the way she's rubbing her nose.
What up? Hell yeah, baby.
I know. Tell them. They got a problem with poster 7.
There you go.
I agree with you.
See? He knows what's up.
Okay.
You want me to show you?
I already know all about it because I do the same thing. I do the same thing, brother.
What?
Hey.
Poster 7.
Poster 7
They can't kick you out of government.
says that videoing is allowed on the
okay.
premises.
To record.
Reno, come on. Hey.
Yeah, boom.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard this was.
And yeah, while you're at it there, officer, take a look at poster 7 there about enforcement as well. It says that you have to have a local jurisdiction agreement and that it's the postal police who enforce, not you.
I heard this was.
Government, they think they're above everybody else and they ain't.
There was a gentleman who actually got ripped off.
Shout out to him.
Got fraud, credit card fraud here. He was talking about it in line, and he was like, "I wish there was a camera then." When I got ripped off. Because as I understand it, there's no cameras in the post office. So.
Okay. Nothing else I could do for you?
Reno, check your private chat.
Sure thing.
They just leave her alone for right now, unless you're actually going to buy a stamp from her. Okay.
Is that like a lawful order?
I'm just saying, clearly you're making her a little uncomfortable in there.
Ooh.
So I'm not saying you
Rights
can't
are
do
supposed to make people feel
It's not against the
uncomfortable.
law to make people uncomfortable.
No, I guess it just gets to the point of disorderly conduct. I'm not saying we're there yet. You're being cool.
Okay.
Let's just leave it at
All right.
notice.
Yeah, let's avoid that.
Push.
Yeah.
Disorderly. No. Okay. Officer, you don't know the meaning of disorderly conduct, apparently. Oh, geez. So, yeah. Folks, we're coming up on time here a little bit, so let's
Did
go
you check
ahead
your
and
private
just.
chat?
Yeah, I did. Let's go ahead and put it back
Well,
then.
you're dismissed.
Okay.
We gotta give time for the outro
have
to
a
play
good
too,
one.
though.
Every 2 minutes.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
we appreciate y'all for sticking with us.
They're as bad as I thought they were.
Appreciate y'all.
That's why people use the kiosk.
Thanks for above everybody else. I agree with you.
Yeah, they be cutting up at the postal office.
Yeah, this seems like it's a good place to stop. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, they called the police. The police showed up, says there's nothing we can do. Police walk out. No crimes committed here. That's the best way it should happen. But to come back and say you're being disorderly, no. apparently you're not reading poster 7. You're not applying the facts to the law, and you got an elementary school definition of what disorderly is. You need to learn the law there, officer.
And as many videos that it's been with, First Amendment auditors and stuff going out to post offices, it's like, you haven't gotten it already. Everybody hasn't gotten the memo. No emails sent, no text, nothing. That's just crazy.
You guys don't have this Fraternal Order of Police bolo that goes out that says, hey, First Amendment auditors and you.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing this since gosh knows when, since YouTube started almost. So
it's because so many officers are like robots. They can't conform to certain things, and a lot of officers are very robotic when it comes to
you definitely need critical thinking skills when you're a police officer. You really do. And if you're just going to sit there and let one thing, when somebody tells you you're doing something wrong and you let it go in one ear and out the other, and your only response is a tired okay, and then you get a surprise Pikachu face when you get the federal lawsuit that slaps you across the face,
you're like, huh?
What? I couldn't do that. My internal affairs office didn't think that there was anything wrong with it. And my DA says there's nothing wrong with it, but now I'm getting sued. Wonder why.
Leonard did Judah. I'm foul. I watched that Sacramento sheriff fentanyl overdose in the bathroom video every day. Oh man. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Which is why our team, we go out and we conduct employee conduct checks, checking up on the officers sitting in vehicles and stuff, because you never know. You just never know what's going on in a police car nowadays. So,
Anyhow, well,
much love.
We got through all 4 of those videos. There's about maybe 5-10 minutes left of that other video, folks. Go down in the video. Links to the original videos are down in the description below. Click on them. If you're watching this after the fact and you've watched all the way through, thank you for watching with us. Leave us a super thanks over at Chiefs Sacramento Community Watch page as well. So, but we do thank you guys for joining us, and we're going to be out of here, folks. Have a good one.
Peace.